Hello ladies, gentlemen and caterpillars, this is another video from Craigles. If you couldn't figure out who I was by now, well yeah, don't know why I did that. So, I'm gonna have a slight introduction to this song that I will be doing another cover. And I need an introduction to this song because this is, well, you know when you got one of those inside jokes that only a few people understand? This is an inside joke, but specifically for the people, mainly in my year in school, maybe a few years around it, who will know that at our school it is tradition that every Year 7 class does a choir song in which the whole year sings a song, and they're introduced into the year by doing this to the rest of the school. Now ours was Love Can Build a Bridge, which was originally by the Judds. It's also been covered by Westlife, and basically there's a bit of a song which I'm afraid I won't be able to sing it how I did back then because that was Year 7, that was quite a while ago, and my voice was a heck of a lot higher pitched then than it is now. But there's one bit that became pretty well known in our school as the bit that was way too high pitch, and I sung that solo in Year 7, being one of those smaller minded people that came into it thinking, it's just a song, nothing will go wrong at all, everything will be fantastic and people will like this, and I was far too proud of the fact that only me and a friend of mine, who was also a boy, were the only two who could reach this pitch. No girl in the year, in Year 7, could reach it. We were the only two. And so yeah, the inside joke for this song is that I sang it in a very high pitch manner in which everyone thought was a girl and then realised that it had come from my mouth. And so, ever since then, I've been ridiculed for doing this solo. So this cover won't be at the same pitch as that one was because nowadays I've gone through something called puberty, so my voice is actually at a human rate rather than what it was at, which was pretty much a dog whistle. So I hope everyone likes this today. This is Love Can Build a Bridge, originally by the Judds, also by Westlife, but was covered by the 2009 Year 7 class of our school. And yeah, so I hope people like it. Like I said, it won't be as high pitch and people may not understand the inside joke of this, but for people that do, I hope that you enjoy it. It's gonna be fun. Fingers crossed. I say that every time, fingers crossed. You can't do fingers crossed on a piano. But, right, so I hope people like this. This is Love Can Build a Bridge by the Judds. I gladly walk across the desert with no shoes upon my feet to share with you the last bite of bread I had to eat. And I would swim by to save you in your sea of broken dreams. When all your hopes are sinking, let me show you what love means. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can think it's time? Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? That was Love Can Build a Bridge. For people that don't know where the solo was, it comes during the chorus, in which, if I can find the chorus, right, so the lyrics go, love can build a bridge, and then the girls were kicking going, don't you know it? That was, that was quite surprising. And then it would go, between your heart and mine. And at this point, I basically went something like, between your heart and mine, but probably higher pitched than that, which gives you a little idea of how high pitched it was, and how a sweet innocent little boy made a mouse feel insecure on the pitch of its squeak. So yeah, I hope you like the song. This is really just a bit of a joke, really, but if people like it, then that's fantastic. It's haunted me for the past 5 years. But yeah, that was my cover. If you liked it, leave a like. If you found it funny, which people will only find it funny if they get the joke, really. I mean, I can explain it as well as I want, but it was one of those you had to be there moments, but not the ones where it's not actually funny and they just say that to make it sound like it was funny. You genuinely would have found it hilarious if you heard me nearly breaking glass in a big sports hall. But anyway, if you liked it, found it funny, leave a like. If you think there's any other songs that I could ruin / cover, hopefully in a successful way, leave them in the comments. And if you want to listen to more of my stuff, you can subscribe to my channel, then you'll get the newest updates of my fantastic covers that could be better. But, well, if you like them, thank you very much. I've got to say so far, a big thank you to everyone. I've had great support, great suggestions, some brilliant ideas have been thrown around that people have given to me. So thank you very much for that. Thank you for the response, because it's been fantastic. And for now, bienvenue, adios amigos. This is Craigles saying good day, good afternoon, and good evening. Thank you for watching.